For those of you who didn't know, I practiced boxing years ago, and exclusively this summer, I went back at it until I had to go back to school. But here's my take on YouTube boxing. It started back in 2017 when Joe Hiller got beaten by KSI and KSI called out Logan Paul. Jake and Deji got included in the deal, and back in 2018 both clans fought and Jake won and the others ended up drawing. So on the rematch of KSI and Logan, KSI ended up winning, and whatever, we all thought it was over until in 2019 Jake boxed Innocent Gibb and won. Yeah, we all forgot about it, but this kept the hype going and Jake kept fighting after years and kept neglecting his opponent's age until he got clapped by Tommy Fury. Good shit, Tommy. Also, don't forget the show matches between TikTokers such as Bryce Hall, Vinny Hacker, and the YouTubers like Austin Big Broom, Deji, Jarvis, and many more back in 2022. All these events kept the public's hype, and now leading to this year's biggest boxing event, Logan Paul versus Dillon Dennis and KSI versus Tommy Fury. Personally, I have never been confident to the point that I can say that the victims party will lose. Dillon is already miles ahead of Logan when it comes to the psychological aspect and has his fiancée on her knees like she's always been, but even worse than before. My man is going wild and everyone loves it. No hate on Logan, but you gotta find better ways to attack Dillon besides convincing yourself that the pictures are photoshopped. Also, the fact that Dillon has cauliflower ears and is 4-time world champion in Jiu-Jitsu, let me repeat it, 4-time world champion in Jiu-Jitsu says it all. On the other side, I can say that the Tommy Fury and the Kid Simply Insufferable fight will end up in Tommy winning for sure, since KSI won't be able to use his elbows. That's all I really gotta say about this fight. Like bro, look at Tommy's shape and JJ's shape. So if I'm being honest, I hope this YouTube boxing will keep going since it puts an enormous spotlight on the sport that I love. But I also want it to end because the public isn't rooting for real fighters anymore. Once this chapter ends, I can predict that in a close future, Bradley Martin might put a new spotlight on the sport or might ruin it. Anyway, having bodybuilders fight would be way more interesting than seeing internet personalities just because they already have more discipline than the average Jack and their physique is already built. Personally, I would love to see Shizzy fight because that guy is simply a beast. Anyway, let me know your take on YouTube boxing and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!